Hot like an ashtray, take a jump in the water, signing off I'm hotified, making up words like George Walker.
Recording an album is hard work. It's not always fun, and it's not always easy.
I messed up.
Alright, did it record?
I messed up.
There were times where we would just sit in the studio for hours with no progress, just trying to come up with a hook or a concept. We'd have so many dudes up in the studio working with us too. A bunch of broads and industry cats, and we get nowhere. But eventually, something would click. Someone would come up big. That man was Lederhosen Pat. We decided to go back to an idea that I'd come up with during our trip to Salisbury, Maryland to see Larry Hustle.
What just happened? Blew your mind.
What happened was we came up with an incredible idea for a no drama track. Call it I Hate Shakespeare. Lederhosen Pat lit a fire underneath that track and set the tone.
Pat in Texas called him Lederhosen Pat, and he just rapped on his first track, came with the attack. Yeah, so Lederhosen Pat, what inspired you to begin your rap career with this I Hate Shakespeare verse?
You know, I just always, had this, deep down, rhythm inside of me that was just dying to come out. And, you put this topic together with Shakespeare and, just drama. And, it just speaks to me, man. It speaks to me.
He never answered my call.
All right. So how do you think it went, the first verse that you went?
I was surprised that I could actually keep the beat of the song, with my rap, or my attempt to rap. So I thought that I could only pattern after, how other people rap, but I did okay, I think.
Had your own style?
A little bit, I think.
Add your own that Lederhosen Pat flavor to it.
It's a lot of flavor in there. I don't know if you've ever seen Lederhosen, but there's a lot of flavor involved with those things.
Yeah.
A lot of flavor involved with those things.
Yeah. So do you plan on continuing your rap career? Pat?
I don't know. I think this is going to open up a lot of doors for me. A lot of windows, doors.
Yeah, vents, maybe.
A lot of vents, maybe.
Baby girl, I can't resist temptation. I'm like a weather pattern, make it rain across the nation. Blowing up my phone.
Like all the songs on this album, it has deep meaning. It means whatever you want. It's self-interpretation, I think is what it's called. According to, in the words of the famous e-dawg, self-interpretation. Make this out to mean whatever you want to mean. Like when we make Chocolate Factory, there's not going to be a set meaning to that. That's going to be
I think Purple Sky has its own meaning for everybody. It's one of those deep, all-encompassing meanings that it's relative to anybody and everybody.
The deciding factor is what Steph has to say.
Yeah, Steph, what is that Purple Sky?
Purple Sky?
Lamar, what's Purple Sky?
Purple Sky is your best friend on your worst day.
I like it. The one who listens.
The answer has been found.
Winner.
I think that.
In this purple sky.
The purple sky's in my eye, and it's my only friend. I'm alone on the streets about 4 a.m. in the world sleep.
Work in his eye, and it was a long one. Is that funny? Work in his eye, and it was a long one. Yeah. Purple skies in my eye, and it was a... Purple skies in my eye, and it's my...
You know what I have to say about that?
That's all you say, man.
Just fars in my eye, and it's my only friend.
Killing me, man.
This next track is about being married to the rap game, and we basically forced Nikki to get on the track. It's a raw track because I want to show that without any production, her voice is incredible. Imagine what this girl can do with some support. You should know her if you're in H-Town. Now where do hungry rappers go? Kenny Thomas will tell you Taco Bell, but it's not that or Whataburger, it's...
Alright, welcome to Babin.
At Babbin's, the man Justin was hooking us up and Rodney was pouring us up, eating high class with the family. After our last hit, Papa Do's, Babin steps up and kind of creates this seafood anthem restaurant rivalry.
You talk about going out for dinner. Anybody not at Babin's, he's a first degree sinner. Calamari's a winner, but that gator's looking great. Got the same thing on my feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the perfect day.
We got covering different topics. You know, this is real. This isn't just like this isn't Soulja Boy. This isn't 50 Cent. This is e-dawg and Larry Hustle. That's a new breed, hybrid rap, stuff you haven't heard before. So get on iTunes, get your copy. A couple weeks coming out. Be ready.
You're chirping like a parakeet. Your round's so weak, you're gonna need meat there.
Lend me your ear, everybody far and near. Drop your bags, phones, and wallets, cause heaven is here. Play music, all you gotta do, get lost like Lassie. But when I do it, I scream and stay out of reality. Energized like a battery, and I never ever stop it. Spit quicker, sicker than 100 round of fire.
I'm about to record hollow the time chorus. You know that I do it and it really chorus. I don't even know what that word means, but I'm still spitting cause I'm trying to get to the green. You know what I mean?
It's recording. You're on the bonus DVD. Look in your camera. You have officially made the ENA album.
Umbrella giving cover to the glass with the line. Flip flops and shades on second floor dime. Flow with the steel drum roll. Shine, yeah. Everywhere we go, we too hot all the time.
You know, if this is the last album we make, I want it to be the only one people listen to.
Yeah, I think we're done. Wait, right, Anthony? What'd you say?
What? You know it's finished.